The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The red and yellow only grows stronger. He needs to be prepared.
But can you ever truly be prepared for Hulkamania to run wild on you, brother?
Two-time Hall of Famer, one of WWE's most hated champions. He is immortal. Sophia is running wild. The strongest force in the history of WWE.
There has never been another quite like Hulk Hogan and Hulkamania.
When Hulkamania is running wild, Hulk Hogan is unstoppable.
It is deafening in here.
What?
Introducing the challenger from Venice Beach, California, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company.
You can feel the electricity, feel the air when Hulk Hogan's in the ring.
Hulkamania is running wild, Michael. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the WWE locker room who hasn't been influenced by Hulk Hogan. He's the perfect combination of charisma, physique, and power. Truly a living legend.
Well said, Byron. I expect Hulkster's power is going to be on display here tonight.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but how much does any of that really matter to the Fiend? All he cares about is destruction, carnage, oh, and don't forget terror. He's indiscriminate when it comes to all those things.
Caught in a bad spot. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
The champ taking...
Doing some time bomb!
That was amazing.
The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position. He really thought that was it. Connects on the kick.
He's making his way to ringside now. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
The Fiend might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
What a shot!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The Fiend has looked unstoppable in the ring time and time again. How do you even begin to handle him, Corey?
Well, most important,
Taking flight.
And what a splash! The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain.
Bray Wyatt, oh no. This is bad news for Wyatt's opponent.
oh, how scary is that? Time to kiss this one goodbye.
Got out of the way.
And here comes Hogan. Oh, drop to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble.
Oh,
Maybe not.
Maybe not at all,
Here
Michael.
comes the Hulkster.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go. Here it comes. The big boot. It's over.
He'll soon be put back down. Tossed down. Lands a body shot. Trading back and forth blows now. Oh.
So much pride. So much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now.
Neither competitor letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Big boot.
We could be very close to seeing a humbled Hogan here.
Wyatt's got the claw hooked. That could be enough to continue the reign.
And right away to the pin. Two. Got the shoulder up.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
It's launched.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
That was amazing.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
The Fiend's just sucking the spirit out of his opposition.
adrenaline in the Hulkster's veins is ready to explode.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Turning it into a pin for the win. And the champ beats the count early.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
And that has to be a damper on Hulk's spirit. But I don't think he's about to let up on him now.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop. What are we about to see? Ooh! Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Cinched in, looking to break their back.
The crowd locked in. Nice counter.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
So close. That could have been it. A fixated Fiend in weight.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The champ delivering when it counts.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
It retaliates with a count.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Quick shoulder up.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Big boot by Hogan.
Premier example of Hulkamania. Running wild there, brother.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Hammer and sickle. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Don't do this. Oh, yeah, that's scouted.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Really just laying it in. Carefully measured knee drop. And the knee. Boom.
Fiend had it scouted. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Bray Wyatt on the move.
Running senton.
Bray Wyatt. Oh, gosh, this part freaks me out, Corey.
This is absolutely unsettling, and it does not bode well for Bray's opponent.
And neither will this.
Escape that.
There's a slam. We know what comes next. The leg drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And a shoulder is lifted before 1.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
And Hogan's flabbergasted. He's put legends away with that very same move, but not that time.
Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, keeps the title.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Fiend.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit. Two of the baddest dudes walking God's green earth.
A team that has proven themselves in WCW and WWE.
One of those rare championship brother teams. They just know where the other is all the time. They'll fight anyone in the locker room, even each other.
Epic clashes with all the top teams in WCW and WWE. Multiple Hall of Fame duos have been unable to stop the Steiners.
One of the few teams in the game to hold tag titles in WCW, WWE, and Japan.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders. And their opponents, combined weight of 531 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold. WWE Tag Titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this old school tag team match with Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
The champions fought so hard to earn those titles, and now they're going to have to fight even harder to retain them.
Teamwork brought them to the top of the tag division, and it's going to keep them there, too.
Back elbow. Elbow drop with authority.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chopped around like that.
Aggressive offense from Kevin Nash.
Steiner's being kept in check.
A big splash.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And skirts out of the pin.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Nasty kick to the face.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
And he gets sent back into the ring. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He answers right back. Sent right into the corner. Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Oh, foot just stomping down. He turns it around on Hall. And Scott Hall able to reverse that. What a sidewalk slam for the title. New champ. Strong kick out there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Tag's in here, able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
That is a power-packed punch.
Wards that off. What a response.
Boom. Fast thinking save there.
And look at this now. Bad intention.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
And heading up top. Bionic elbow drives them to the floor. Lift it up. What's next?
Shot after shot after shot. Oh, oof.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
And a menacing look from Kevin Nash.
Boom. Draped across the top rope.
So much damage inflicted. Ooh.
The champ's slowing down some now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
This feud is starting to become one of those that will go down in history.
Clashes like this are what puts names in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
I'm just glad we get to watch it firsthand.
What now?
What now? The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Tag made. Rick and Scott Steiner looking for some tandem offense here from the top. Steiner bulldog. Perfect execution from the champ.
Makes the save, and they continue this match. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Big Sexy got out of dodge. Opponent trick over their shoulders.
Death Valley driver.
You saw that one coming.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Leaning on the turnbuckle. Tag is made. Tandem offense incoming from the Steiners. Off the top rope. This won't end well.
The Steinerizer connects.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Kicks out.
It's just pure instinct at this point. Just caught flush.
The WWE Universe standing at attention. Completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. Ooh, brutal forearm. Oh, impact to the stomach.
This team working like a well-oiled machine.
Oh, my goodness. Double gut buster. That might have broken some ribs.
Able to make a timely escape.
Loving blow. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
To the face. And he's tagging his partner in. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no. Back suplex. A back suplex right onto the apron. And now gets tossed into the ring. Steiner might be looking to fly. From the top. Elbow drop. The challengers hope.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Wards off the pin at 2. How is the challenger still in this match?
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. With the Frankensteiner.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Not looking good in this position.
In comes Scott Hall.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Flamed across the way.
Scott's lining up to finish this off.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Paul running into big trouble now.
Scott cashing in on his opportunities. Getting him right into the corner.
And he retaliates.
Scott finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, all survival instincts are taking over.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Big Kev looking for some fight from his opponent.
A splash. Look at the power. A scoop slam. Scott is reeling to his feet.
Big sexy. Thinking about the end. Here it comes. Jackknife.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Boom, right in the button. And Nash didn't see that coming. Tag made. Classic Steiner Brothers tag team. Up to the top rope. Here comes the Steinerizer. Connecting big time.
And there it is. The title's
the
not
cover.
going anywhere tonight.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Look out. Diving shoulder tackle.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
And he got to his partner.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Gets lifted into position.
Put down face first.
Wow, what a slap. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
Looks like Hall's loading up. Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
Steiner dodges. Power slam.
Put into the corner.
Tags made. Steiner's looking to put their opponent away. Heading up now to the top rope. Here comes the classic move.
Steinerizer.
The champ is in control.
And the cover. Kick out and the title fight continues.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Impact. Looking to go up high.
Taking flight. Elbow drop. Piercing.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Tag it in.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Paul saw it coming.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Got him in the corner now. In off the tag.
I think we know what Nash is thinking here. What a powerbomb.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Just escapes defeat. Tag is made. Can only imagine what... Oh, my God. Not this.
Oh, yeah.
Doomsday device. Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in. Agony.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
For the middle rope. Pulled up by Hogan.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Sent to the corner. We've got a tag.
A vicious double axe handle. Overhead suplex.
Tag, here we go. Being carried around now. Snake eyes. Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, clothesline.
Steiner might be looking to fly. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Target acquired and destroyed.
And here's the tag. Scott Hall into the ring.
Scott Hall clearly feels like he has a W within his grasp.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough! Cover, new champ incoming.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. He got it. Tag made. Watch out. Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Near fall.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Into a Death Valley driver.
That puts a stop to Steiner.
Series of counters here.
Watch out.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
The champion thought that was is it.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Dropping the elbow.
And avoids taking any damage.
Solid punch.
And into the corner he goes. Dropped with a suplex. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Down with a Frankensteiner. Immediate cover after the impact.
He's looking poised to finish Nash off.
Here we go. Suplex.
What? Thanks for coming. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
The tag team champions retained.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
With their performance tonight, you could just tell the Steiners were completely in sync.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late. But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
You can see here the confidence of a true champion.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Introducing the challenger from your darkest fears, Jade! And her opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, the WWE Women's Champion, Adrian!
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist? Locks up.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Ooh.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Oh, ouch!
Punishing the shoulder.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Wrenching the arm with the hammerlock.
Oof. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. What an
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Kick out. Close to 3.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
Beginning of the end.
Not a very effective pin attempt. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. The champion is just systematically destroying the challenger here. Going to work on the leg, chopping them down as best as they know how. Oh, man.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Belly to back suplex coming. No!
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Power slam. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
If this lands, it's over. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Incredible power. Press slam.
Oh. And she's taking a serious beating here.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute.
All the way up. Chicken wing. Face buster.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Scout it.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Talk about being bent. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Looking for the pin. Shoulder up even before a 1 count. How? Crushing the knee there. The champ is in agony here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Oh, that was pretty cool.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
She actually looks invincible right now. Nicely done. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And just got caught with that DDT.
Good defense there. Knees into the face. Did the champ just finish the job?
Going for the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion. They both...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Applying a rigorous stretch. This whole...
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Raised down an elbow retaliation.
Going up. Uh-oh. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Boston Crab. And look at the knee right on the back of the neck.
So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the left.
Oh, dominating face buster.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Kick out. Still has hope.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going eat.
Knee face breaker.
Did the champ just close this out?
Makes a cover.
And the champ retains.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Here comes Johnny Wrestling. And he's always ready to put on a show for the WWE Universe.
Gargano is no stranger to success. He's main evented some of the biggest events in NXT history.
And Johnny's well equipped to continue that upward trajectory on the main roster.
What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
The Mad Dragon is landed.
We have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary. There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Ilja.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Determined look on his face as Johnny Gargano seems totally prepared for competition here tonight.
Johnny Wrestling is ready to go, ready to prove it's not size that matters, but skill and determination. And Gargano has both of those in massive supply.
This young man is truly a special competitor. We could be in store for some in-ring magic here tonight.
But one look into the eyes of Ilja Dragunov, and you see that he's more...
Diving senton bomb!
That was amazing. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Stays in the fight for the title.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Flying bang!
Are you kidding me? Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
2 count. No, shoulders up at 2.
The end was in sight. Something you have to do when facing Ilja Dragunov is control the pace. Dragunov obviously wants to be the maestro here, but you can't let him.
Yeah, you can't let Dragunov conduct the tempo of this match to his liking.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? He should revoke his license for this.
Full Nelson.
Down. Golly, that could do permanent damage.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here. And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
The following is a submission match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair. She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
versus Sophia Lawrence. And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Highly anticipated championship match set to begin. Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place.
Ooh! All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
And into the collar and elbow. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Ooh.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Standing moonsault. You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it.
Slam!
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Tagged with a punch. Ooh!
Bang! Crucial counter there. Corey, what's the strategy early on in a submission match?
Cole, this is the time where you can start to get a good read on just what specific body parts you need to target. It's actually nice to try anywhere and everywhere at first just to see the response, but eventually you need to pick a particular spot and then go for the kill. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck. The champion hip. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here. Remarkable power.
Looking to counter. Ooh, nasty kick.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move.
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
She's tossed right out of the ring. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. What are we gonna see here? Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte. Flair. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Will the champ make that pay off?
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Down with a suplex. A power bomb. A knee right to the face.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Whatever that was, a little bit of torquing action, looked like Saxton.
Well, that was a heck of a moonsault.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Spear by the Queen.
All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair shone through on that one.
What a display of strength here. Driven face first. Dragon screw. Expertly applied leg lock. Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
The Queen now going up.
Up high, diving crossbody, throwing all caution to the wind.
From the middle rope.
She knew how to evade that. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. She's gonna try it again. The knee right on the temple.
Can the champ recover from that? Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
And now the panic is setting in.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. All the way slam with oomph.
Ooh.
Catches the kick.
Thunderous powerbomb.
And Charlotte takes another beating there.
All of Charlotte's
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Charlotte is being measured. The end could be near.
She's trying one more time. The knee right on the temple.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. The Queen in serious danger of submit.
Nice escape.
Spear by Charlotte.
Oh! I felt that.
And oh no, she's busted open now.
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Gets driven into the corner.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Ooh! Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
She's heading outside the ring now. And she slides her back to the mat.
She is feeding off this crowd right now. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
This is not where she wants to be. She has able to shift her weight and escapes.
Sidewalk slam.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Into a double knee drop. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Ouch.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man, that'll tear your hamstring.
Taking flight. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Start counting, Saxton. them.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Charlotte Flair, is she gonna tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time before the Queen taps.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Measured elbow drop. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Here comes another one.
The knee right on the temple. We might see a new champion crowned.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
From the middle rope.
Punches away. Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Incoming!
Oh, she missed!
Big boot.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den. She's trying one more time. The knee right on the temple.
The challenger comes up big. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Bang! Knee right to the face. Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Charlotte with the spear. The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey. Figure. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Working on the arm.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Driven down face first.
Stomping the arm. And here we go. The box. Boston Crab, no more. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. And this is the point in the match where posterior display becomes advantageous.
Ooh.
Stop it.
Going up to the top now. Ooh.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Uh-oh.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Toss caution out the window.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. she denies Charlotte.
Up and boom! Knee drop right on target.
Whip back into the ring. Piercing elbow drop.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Outright presentation of power there.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault.
This is truly awesome.
Flair retaliating. Oh my God, what an elbow. Oh, Charlotte Flair. Can she bridge into the figure eight? And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Trying to go for it again. The knee right on the temple. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Got to figure out a way out.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sophia Lawrence.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
She came into this match on a mission, and now we have to say it, mission accomplished.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
I got a premonition we're about to see some mud holes stomped and walked dry before our very eyes.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever he wants.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I saw a cooler full of Steve Weisers over there. I'm going to make sure they're well guarded.
Hey, if you see a kombucha, grab one for me.
A what?
A kombucha.
Destruction is now imminent. Braun possesses the type of power that can put you through the ring.
Yeah, the monster of all monsters can mow down anyone. You take down Stone Cold, you're the talk of sports entertainment.
It would be a life-changing victory.
Introducing the challenger from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
This World Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
Big fight feel, big fight atmosphere, World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Propped up in the corner.
Back elbow.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall. Well, that's disrespectful. Well, this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Military press. Ooh.
Braun is on the attack, finding out
Exactly what it means to get these hands.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Heading back to the ring.
now clinging to Strowman.
DDT! Austin
just stomping away. Foot was in overdrive there, and the challenger is rocked.
Thunderous shot to the left. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Jeez, it's like they're looking to seal the deal, guys.
And there's the kick out. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Gosh. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time.
The challenger is going for it.
Now Austin's still alive. Not even a near fall there. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Take off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Stone Cold, big back body drop.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Austin off the ropes. Drops the elbow.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
No, he gets the shoulder up. Stone Cold too slow there. And this one's taken to the outside.
Wheelbarrow position.
They do a flapjack. Impressive.
And he comes in under the ropes now. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
No doubt about it.
This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. But you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing. And now heading back inside the ring.
Strowman striking. Man, it will teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
The champ ended things right there.
Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
That's the roughneck approach on the top. Elbow drop. Got the leg and elbow drop. Big time.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Sliding back into the ring. Oh, and a stop.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Braun stopped that in its tracks. Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the monster slam.
Can the champ recover from that?
We almost had a new champion.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
And Braun doesn't know what to do with himself. Doesn't know how his hands didn't secure a 3 count.
Suplex. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Champ adds to their legacy.